Good evening. You're watching 7 at 7 here on India Today. I'm Akshita Nandagopal, getting you all the top stories of the day. Let's begin with the top 7 headlines. Big relief for Nupur Sharma. Top court allows clubbing of all FIRs against Nupur. All FIRs to be transferred to Delhi. Protection from arrest to also continue. Abusive goon Neta Tyagi sent to 14 days in jail. Big war erupts after Copsey VVIP vehicle used to flee was provided by SP Neta Swami Prasad Maurya. India Today exclusively speaks to Tyagi's wife. She confirms he was in the BJP.
आपके पति क्या बीजेपी पार्टी में मेंबर थे?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल थे।
तो बीजेपी पार्टी ने तो पूरी तरीके से डिनाई कर दिया। यहाँ पर सांसद आए थे, उन्होंने कहा हमारी पार्टी से कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
देखो सांसद जी ने तो मेरा तो यही कहना है, ये सब कुछ करा हुआ ही महेश शर्मा जी का है।
UU Lalit to be the next Chief Justice of India. President issues notice for his appointment. Justice Lalit will become the 49th CJI after he takes over from Justice Ramana on 26th August. Nitish Kumar takes oath for the 8th time as Bihar Chief Minister, declares 2024 war on Prime Minister Modi, claims 2014 Wala won't be Prime Minister in 2024.
हम किसी चीज के उम्मीदवार का हम कोई दावेदारी नहीं, लेकिन इतना तो जरूर कर दीजिए ना कि 14 में जो आए 24 तक के आगे रह पाएंगे कि नहीं रह पाएंगे वो अपना सवाल।
After Congress's puppet CM jibe at Chief Minister Bommai, BJP counterattacks as Bommai is our Chief Minister and dares the Congress to name its CM face. Prime Minister Modi takes a jibe at Congress over the Black Friday protest. There's some people resorting to black magic as they immersed in despair and negativity. Congress hits back, calls Modi a Jumla Jeevi.
कितना ही काला जादू कर ले, अंधविश्वास कर ले, जनता का विश्वास अब उन पर दोबारा कभी नहीं बन पाएगा।
And superstar Amir Khan appeals against boycotting his movie Lal Singh Chadda a day before release. Akshay Kumar meanwhile terms cancel culture as wrong.
अगर मैंने किसी का दिल दुखाया है किसी चीज से तो मुझे उस बात का दुख है, और अगर लोगों को जिनको फिल्म नहीं देखनी है तो मैं उस बात की इज्जत करूंगा।
हाँ, हमारे यहाँ तो सब चीजों को बॉयकॉट कर दो, इसको बैन कर दो, ये एक फैशन सा बन गया। इट इज अ रॉन्ग थिंग यू आर स्प्रेडिंग।
And let's begin with the big story that came in from the Supreme Court today. Big relief for Nupur Sharma as all the FIRs that have been registered against her as per her petition have been clubbed and they've been transferred to the national capital. Additional to that, Nupur Sharma also continues to enjoy protection from arrest. The court has extended the protection against arrest. Any further cases against Nupur related to the Prophet comment controversy would also be clubbed together. The Supreme Court said that the decision has been taken considering the serious threat to Nupur's life and liberty. The court further said that the suspended BJP spokesperson can approach the High Court for quashing of these FIRs. And this relief comes to Nupur Sharma 40 days after the top court had lambasted her for her comments on Prophet Muhammad.
No, I am only concerned with the order which has been passed by the court today. The court has now directed all the FIRs outside Delhi to be given to the investigation jurisdiction of the Delhi police to be carried out, and till such time the investigation is completed, the interim orders which had been passed earlier have been directed to be continued. Further FIRs or complaints which may get filed, they will also be treated in the same manner, and whenever the petitioner finds that there is a right to challenge for quashing of any FIR, she has been given the permission to approach the Delhi High Court for doing so.
What impact did the Mohammed Zubair judgment have on this particular case?
I have not analyzed it from that side.
But Justice Surikant, during the argument, Justice Surikant had pointed out
that we have relied upon to various orders which have been passed, and the similar orders which have been passed earlier in similar cases have been extended here in the present case.
Had she been granted relief from arrest as well?
The relief of no coercive steps which was granted earlier has been directed to be continued.
How many FIRs are there in total finally? Because you had mentioned about 8 FIRs. Today again you had mentioned some more. How many FIRs are there in total?
The FIRs for which the petitioner is aware of, their numbers have been provided. The Supreme Court has given the particulars of those FIRs in its order, for which the directions have been issued, and any FIR in future that has also been dealt with by the same direction which have been given for the FIRs which are already known.
Yeah, I mean, why does this case need to be monitored? Because ultimately, there's a statement, and all that one has to decide is whether any of the, the statements were made, right? So, there's very little scope for investigation anyway. One has to consider whether the statements were violative of the sections that have been invoked, whether it is, 295 or 153 or 505, whatever the sections they've invoked. One has to only look at the comments and see whether, they violate the section. You have to take a call on that. So what scope for investigation and therefore what scope for monitoring? This is not some complicated case where monitoring is required.
I don't find something very unusual in this order of the Honorable Supreme Court in clubbing all the FIRs which are scattered over various states, as an expression of anguish by those who are affected by such alleged offence on her part. The constitutional assurance to every citizen is that no person can be prosecuted or convicted for the same offence twice. Now, she is alleged to have committed an offence without discussing the merits or the gravity of the alleged offence. The Supreme Court has upheld her right to be tried once for the offence, and therefore all the FIRs have been clubbed and she has been asked to seek relief, whatever relief she may be asking for.
Well, the Supreme Court has clubbed all the FIRs and now the Delhi High Court will be hearing it, and we were demanding since the beginning that Nupur Sharma by her statements has hurt the sentiments of billions of Muslims all over the world. She has insulted our Prophet, peace be upon him. And so she might be arrested. There were FIRs against her. She should be arrested, tried as per the court of law, and punished as per the court of law. This was our demand since the beginning, and now I am hopeful that the Honorable Delhi High Court would take cognizance and they will direct the police as similarly for the similar offences, for the similar sections. One of the fact-checker, Mohammed Zubair, was arrested, and subsequently the Honorable Supreme Court granted him bail.
And let's get you the big political story of the day. Nitish Kumar has been sworn in for the 8th time as the Chief Minister of Bihar. And the question everyone's been asking is, what does this mean in 2024? He dropped a hint on that as well, wasting no time in attacking the BJP, saying that the 2014 Wala won't be the Prime Minister in 2024.
Nitish Kumar takes oath as the Chief Minister of Bihar for an 8th time, followed by RJD leader Tejas Yadav as the Deputy Chief Minister. The Bihar power shift settled. The Chief Minister broke his silence on the big question on everybody's mind. Is Nitish Kumar ready to take the fight to Delhi?
हम किसी चीज के उम्मीदवार का हम कोई दावेदारी नहीं, लेकिन इतना तो जरूर कर दीजिए ना कि 14 में जो आए 24 तक के आगे रह पाएंगे कि नहीं रह पाएंगे वो अपना सब.
Without naming the Prime Minister, Nitish also compared the NDA in Vajpayee's days with the new avatar.
श्रद्धेय अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी, और उस समय जो हम सब लोग गए जौहर साहब के नेतृत्व में, और कितना प्रेम करते थे और कितना मानते थे, वो हम कभी भूल सकते हैं? उस समय की बात देखिए, उस समय की बात ही दूसरी है. अब बाद में फिर गए, और इसके बाद जो कुछ भी होता रहा तो हमारे दल के लोगों को कुछ नहीं. एक आदमी को हम जिम्मा दे दिए, और फिर उसी आदमी के बारे में सबसे पूछिए.
The BJP, stunned by Nitish Kumar's coup, staged protests in Patna against the change of guard.
हम तो इनको सम्मान देके मुख्यमंत्री बनाया. ये मुख्यमंत्री अपने बल पे नहीं बना. अगर नीतीश बाबू आज तक अकेले चुनाव कभी नहीं लड़ा, कभी नहीं लड़ा.
पहली बात कि ये नरेंद्र मोदी का अपमान है, ये बिहार के अति पिछड़ों का अपमान है, और बिहार का अति पिछड़ा अगले चुनाव के अंदर एक एक वोट नरेंद्र मोदी की झोली में देकर इसका बदला लेने का काम करेगा.
All said, the race for 2024 is quite a distance away. Nitish's first focus would still be Bihar. On Wednesday, as the new government took oath, leaders of the two parties sent all the right signals. From Tejasvi touching the Chief Minister's feet for blessing, to Rabri Devi's blessings to the new power duo.
फिर महागठबंधन की सरकार द्वारा
अच्छा है बनी है तो बहुत देश के लिए बिहार के लिए अच्छा है
पहली बार जो बनी उस गलती को सुधार
सब माफ है सब माफ है.
The Yadav Parivar was evidently delighted.
आज देख लीजिए बिहार में वो कर दिखाया जो देश को करना है और एक दिशा दिखाई है. और हमारी चर्चा, क्योंकि हमारी तो लड़ाई बेरोजगारी को लेकर के रही है, सदन से लेकर के आप सड़क तक देख लीजिए, हम लोगों ने बेरोजगारी के खिलाफ लड़ाई लड़ी और आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का जो निर्णय रहा उससे हम लोगों को एक मौका मिला कि अब जनता के प्रति, नौजवानों के प्रति जो दुख दर्द है उसको दूर किया जाए.
Are you happy?
Of course, we all are very happy. पूरी बिहार की जनता खुश है.
The change of guard in Bihar has national implications. While Nitish Kumar adds to opposition's options for 2024, can they zero in on a challenge to Narendra Modi? Bureau Report, India Today.
And there's a massive political showdown playing out right now over the freebie culture. Just hours ago, you had Prime Minister Modi attacking this freebie culture, saying it's shortcut politics. And Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who's been speaking on this issue for the last few days, has now responded to the Prime Minister. Kejriwal has said that the centre is cheating the Aam Aadmi, cheating taxpayers, and that it's only the rich who are benefiting, saying that the taxes of the rich is being waived by adding GST on food, and loan waivers only for the rich is cheating. Let's listen in to exactly what Kejriwal has to say.
अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने सुना कि ये कहा गया है कि अगर जनता को फ्री सुविधाएं दी जाएंगी तो इससे देश को नुकसान होगा, इससे टैक्स पेयर जो देश को टैक्स देते हैं उनके साथ धोखा होगा. मुझे लगता है कि टैक्स पेयर के साथ धोखा तब होता है जब उनसे टैक्स लेके और उस टैक्स के पैसे से अपने चंद दोस्तों के बैंकों के कर्जे माफ किए जाते हैं. तो टैक्स पेयर देखता है, सोचता है यार पैसा तो लिया था मुझसे और ये कह के लिया था कि आपके लिए सुविधाएं बनाएंगे और मेरे पैसे से अपने दोस्तों के कर्जे माफ कर दिए. पूरे देश का टैक्स पेयर धोखा महसूस करता है. टैक्स पेयर देखता है कि यार मेरे से तो टैक्स लिया, पूरे देश के अंदर खाने पीने की चीजों पे जीएसटी लगा दिया, दूध पे जीएसटी लगा दिया, छाछ पे जीएसटी लगा दिया, दही पे जीएसटी लगा दिया और अपने दोस्तों के बड़े बड़े अमीर दोस्तों के टैक्स माफ कर दिए, उनको टैक्स में रिलीफ दे दिया, रिबेट दे दिया टैक्स के अंदर बड़े बड़े लोगों को. तो एक आम आदमी सोचता है यार हमसे तो धोखा हो गया. तो टैक्स पेयर के साथ धोखा इससे नहीं होता कि हम उनके बच्चों को अच्छी और फ्री शिक्षा देते हैं. टैक्स पेयर के साथ धोखा इससे नहीं होता कि हम देश के लोगों का फ्री में अच्छा इलाज कराते हैं. टैक्स पेयर के साथ धोखा तब होता है जब अपने दोस्तों के कर्जे माफ करते हैं.
So that was what Arvind Kejriwal had to say. He was responding to what Prime Minister Modi said just a couple of hours ago when he lashed out at freebie culture, saying that it's shortcut politics. Let's play out for you an excerpt of what the Prime Minister said.
अगर राजनीति में ही स्वार्थ होगा तो कोई भी आकर पेट्रोल डीजल भी मुफ्त देने की घोषणा कर सकता है. ऐसे कदम हमारे बच्चों से उनका हक छीनेंगे, देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनने से रोकेंगे. ऐसी स्वार्थ भरी नीतियों से देश के ईमानदार टैक्स पेयर का बोझ भी बढ़ता ही जाएगा। अपने राजनीतिक स्वार्थ के लिए ऐसी घोषणाएं करने वाले कभी नई टेक्नोलॉजी पर निवेश नहीं करेंगे।
I will continue getting you all the big political reactions that come in on that story. Let's shift focus now to the investigation into Shrikant Tyagi, the goon neta who was arrested just yesterday by the UP police. Right now the focus is on his political links, because all political parties are claiming his link to the other side. What's emerged right now is that the UP police claim that Shrikant Tyagi was using a vehicle in which VVIP stickers were provided by Swami Prasad Maurya of the Samajwadi Party. And on our next report, we get you all the details as well as the reaction that's coming from Maurya.
He abused and shoved a woman, ran a reign of encroachment and fear in his Noida society. But then goon neta Shrikant Tyagi's luck ran out. He faced the Yogi government's bulldozer action and was arrested after a massive manhunt by the Noida police. Tyagi was soon singing a different tune.
श्रीकांत स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य ने आपकी मदद की थी। अफसोस है कुछ? हाँ अफसोस है जी, बताइए। अग्रेसिव हो गए थे जी जी।
Both Tyagi and his driver Rahul have been booked for putting fake MLA and UP Assembly stickers on his SUV. Shrikant Tyagi has been using this SUV to threaten residents of his society. The same car with a BJP flag was also used by Tyagi to make a getaway.
अच्छी बात थी, जो ऐसा करे उसको जाना ही चाहिए, सोसाइटी में रहना ही नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि बहुत गलत किया है।
During interrogation, Shrikant Tyagi revealed that he got the MLA and Assembly stickers from Samajwadi Party leader Swami Prasad Maurya. Maurya has denied the charges, calling it the BJP's vendetta politics.
इसके द्वारा एक व्हीकल पर, जैसा आपने सुबह से देखा भी है, एक विधायक का स्टिकर भी लगाया हुआ है। उसके बारे में इसने पूछताछ में बताया कि इसके जो पुराने पॉलिटिकल सहयोगी थे श्री स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य जी, उनके द्वारा वो स्टिकर इसको उपलब्ध कराया गया।
4 दिन से वो फरार है और गिरफ्तार नहीं कर पा रही है और 2 साल ऊपर दूसरों बोल रही है, अपना पाप का चादर दूसरों पर डालने की कोशिश कर रही है। सरकार की घिनौनी साजिश है और भाजपा इसमें बहुत माहिर है। इस प्रकार का खेल खेलने में उसका कोई सानी नहीं।
जो संबंधित गाड़ी बताई गई जिसके ऊपर लोगो बताते हैं गवर्नमेंट का, वो गाड़ी मेरे क्लाइंट के नाम नहीं है, ना उनके परिवार के नाम, ना किसी रिश्तेदार के नाम, और ना ही मेरे क्लाइंट से बरामद हुई है। तो मेरे खिलाफ 420 किस तरीके से बना, उसकी बाबत रिपोर्ट मांगी गई कोर्ट के द्वारा।
The police meanwhile revealed that Tyagi has changed as many as 15 vehicles while dodging arrest. The police added that Shrikant Tyagi, who used 3 gunners in Ghaziabad, is also linked to illegal mining. With Samaj Srivastav, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's move on to some international stories. Parts of Europe dealing with the worst heat wave they've ever seen, and it's led to also several parts of the continent being completely parched. Europe is dealing with the worst drought, and some of the most famous parks in London now look completely dry as the United Kingdom reels under this heat wave. A second summer heat wave is hitting London this week and was predicted on Monday that temperatures would touch 35 degrees Celsius. Sounds like nothing for us, unprecedented in the United Kingdom. In France, wildfires have been reported in some parts due to the raging heat. The country that sees a huge tourist influx usually has seen a big dip in footfall due to the rising temperatures. And with no respite in sight, locals are also struggling.
I've never seen it before like this, but it's not bothering, you know, it's just keep drinking a lot of good water, keep your fluids down there. And
well, I come from the south of France, and I came here to be a little less hot than I am usually where I'm from, but it's not the case now. It's probably as hot as it is over there.
The UK is under the spell of yet another heat wave. In July, the temperatures hovered at 40 and just above, and now as we are in August, the temperatures are supposed to be touching 35. Now it's not as bad as July, but it has been a prolonged heat wave. Now this is unprecedented. The length of it is unprecedented. I have been living here for over 15 years and I haven't seen a summer that has stretched itself so far. We are behind me. I'm standing actually in Hyde Park, which is 275 acre of beautiful park, but the London parks are parched, including Hyde Park. You might be able to see these trees, but if you see the land under, it is supposed to have all the shades of green, beautiful, beautiful green, but it is all brown and in some parts much more parched.
Let's get to our fact check segment, because not everything that circulates and goes viral on social media is true. We separate fact from fake here. There's a video that's doing the round in which Nitish claims he would rather die than ally with the RJD. This is doing the rounds right now, keeping in mind the political developments in Bihar. But the reality is, and our fact check team has found, that this video is from 2014, when Nitish isn't attacking the RJD, he's actually attacking the BJP and the NDA. That's all we have time for in this edition of 7 at 7.